got no stomach. Every time we have sex, she always asks me for 100. I ask her if she wants.
So I feel like this is a good place. I've done 2 major albums through DTP and Def Jam. One was called Supply and Demand with Player Circle, and the other one was called Flight 360. Some of you guys may be familiar with the jam we had in 07 called Duffel Bag Boys with Tunchi.
Yeah.
And so that kind of was like the introduction on a larger scale besides the stuff we was doing locally. You feel me? And before that, you know, me and Wayne had a great relationship. You know, I've been signed to Luda, so basically participated in, I learned something from it, and kind of grew and became the artist that people, you know me as today as 2 Chainz. You know? As far as the name change, let me just, because everybody's asking me that, I never officially changed my name. My name Titty Boy was a name that, you know, it wasn't like, it was a name that came from my household. It just is what it is. My mom called me Titty. My pop called me Titty Man. It's like a slang term for being a spoiled brat. I'm an only child, you know what I mean? So this is just something that stuck. So when it was time for the music to pop, it was just, I was just going by Tit or whatever, you know, that was natural for me. And all of my music and the Supply and Demand album, Flight 360, and all those compositions, I used to say Titty 2 Chainz and all of that. Okay. So I just really think it was the timing with the lack of it just being a lot of music out in Atlanta for whatever reasons. You know, Luda was working, Jeezy was working, T.I. was incarcerated, you know, Gucci. So it just like left an obvious like lane open, you dig? So people started paying more attention in my eyes, and you know, to some people it could have been an excuse on why they didn't, you know, give Titty a chance because of the name. But whatever it is, you know what I mean, if you check the resume, I've been going pretty hard for a minute. And 2 Chainz is just like kind of the way I deliver it and say it before I rap. I think it just made it kind of kid friendly. Not just networking skills, it's just to show basically what I can do on my own without the assistance of a label. That's one thing. On this mixtape right here, I got a feature from, like I told you earlier, Raekwon, Jadakiss, Krayshawn. I got a song with Yo Gotti, Jeezy, and Birdman. So I think I put together, I got a joint with me and Meek, I think gonna do pretty well, you feel me? So I feel like I'm just able to do that just to show, you know, my range and to show where I'm at musically, and then at the same time I'm having fun. Although it's a mixtape, I learned how to really conform it into making big bucks. Like you a fixture in this game, why not? Young nigga like me and doing it by myself, showing the type of things I can do on my own independently.
I know what you can do, man.
You do.
I know what you can do.
This ain't about me and you, this for
No, I feel you. That's why I said I know why you did it.
So you know the text I just sent Shorty was man, this some bullshit. Cause this shit I done told folks you on my shit and this shit like damn, you know what I mean? It was a funny gesture, but it was like damn. And her reply was, really? You feel me? Like my text with her was like, damn, Shorty, you really like I ain't realized you was popping, but people don't know she been like supporting my campaign.
Okay.
Like she reached out to me when Spinner was hot. Like she got, you know, Gasoline. I got songs called Gas. I got like songs that y'all probably don't even know. That's on my mixtape that she rocks to daily. Puts it on Twitter. It's before she get her check. That deal.
Okay.
So you know that's the type of person I am. The people that know me.
Relationship before.
Yeah, it's already a reach out. Mr.
Okay.
Fab had already told me this little white girl fuck with you hard. She do video. These folks about to give her a bag. I'm not even knowing all this.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? So you know they got this vision for it. You know how it is when people have like I got my own vision, so I'm not even understand. Like you know, Shorty really like a blessed individual who just did some shit and it popped for her. You feel me? Like my shit been a different process. I'm a step by step nigga, so I appreciate it a little bit different than niggas. That's why I reach out and do. Like she ain't have to do nothing to get on. I done spent over 100,000 this year out of my own pocket. Yeah. My own video, every video a nigga ever seen me shoot, every mixtape you ever picked up, every shirt you bought online, a cup, I had to pay for that shit. So I don't have a different feeling. Like when this outcome like this, I feel like my money is working.
Well
you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Well spent. So I'm able to show rain by doing shit with niggas like Raekwon, who people don't know. Me and him has had a rapport for 5-6 years, because he on the south side of Atlanta. People don't know that. People really just don't know my relationship with a nigga like Jeezy back, you know what I mean, back, you know, for years now. But, you know, prior to the whole BMF Big Meech move, you know, that whole campaign, and me just being around for all that type of shit. So when I put together some shit like this really, I feel like I could sell it to a nigga for a couple M's. That's how I feel. Yeah, once you pay the features and the production on here, that's what it's gonna run and give me what I want. Yeah. And then guess what? If you don't get it to me, I'm cool. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I got my 121st show tomorrow in Cincinnati this year. Niggas that got deals ain't getting it like that, period. If I was getting 500 a show, and you know I ain't getting that. That's
She
money.
asked me, do I want it? I say, when I went to school, bitch, money, what a subject. I'm riding around, I'm getting it.